Rise our friends, and welcome back to the Banter show. And we're at Newry Homing Pigeon Society, and we're going to see what this week's activity is going to happen. Apparently they're all getting hampered or hampering, so let's go and see what's happening. Rise our friends, as you can see, these are the hampers the pigeons get transported in. They've even got water, and this is before they're going to get hampered away to Fermoy in County Cork. Rise for all our friends in Fermoy in County Cork, and they're getting let off very early in the morning, and they'll be flying straight back to the respective lofts, as they call it. So check it out, friends. It's an amazing setup, and these birds are in tip-top condition, as you can see. It's another education. We're getting educated again here about the Homing Pigeon Society in Newry. And by the way, friends, they've also been doing, over the years, a lot of charity work for the hospice and a couple of other charities about. So we're going to talk to somebody about that soon. Back soon. Rise our friends. Now we're inside and the boards are getting tagged because they're getting put into hampers. Right, we're joined with Gary Hughes here. Gary, tell us about this process.
ETS system, the electronic timing system. Pigeons got an electronic ring on the spot, each one individual to each individual pigeon. What then goes in is you can go into this here, which are then loaded onto this, which are then loaded up into the clock.
Right.
And then as the pigeon comes home, it goes over like groceries, a swipe card, and then beeps, records the time. You bring this back to the club, pop it back into the receiver, uploads it onto the laptop, and then it calculates your fastest pigeon of the day.
It's very high tech. We didn't know this about pigeons, friends.
Fire one in, we'll do it down the station. Which one is it? Green. Green one is Malachi Maguire of Newry. You pop it in there, and then Jordan takes over. These are ETS secondly.
Oh, is that the see that?
Get them young, hey, get them young.
Well, that's it, keep them clean.
Keep them clean.
And that's Malachi up round the corner, is it?
That's Malachi up there.
Rise our Malachi, you rascal.
Top flyer there, yeah.
Oh, he's the top flyer, are you?
Top flyer. It's on the hand. This is one of Malachi's now. Which then is the ring.
Right.
ETS ring.
Right.
You pop it in. It'll beep, as you can hear. I'll read out the ring number, which is 15E17126. Which Jordan goes up on the screen.
Right.
And that's it, good to go.
Unbelievable. So that's it, timed and ready.
That's it, uploaded along the system.
And then where are the hampers going to, Gary?
TNS 14 comes the 17. The lorry comes in, creates on one the lorry.
From my
North Cork.
About 150 a day.
Wow.
And it's west-northwest wind tomorrow.
05911.
So the wind's against them tomorrow. And the weather's, what's the weather for tomorrow? Is it going to be windy and rain and thunder and lightning and hailstones and snow and everything?
No, more or less just overcast.
They're lucky.
But with the west wind, twice around on this.
Never think of that, eh? See, we're learning, friends, you never think of that. But the pigeons are flying from the south and there's a north wind hitting them. It's amazing, it's an absolutely amazing setup.
Oh, she beeps, she beeps, she beeps. 17576. Different colours.
Let's have a look.
This Malachi's long distance specialist.
Oh, that's Malachi's secret weapon.
05869. You'll be able to see that one coming over clock.
Oh. Malachi, you have the binoculars out for that one.
14S14250. 17556.
Rise our friends and welcome back to the Banter show. And we're joined with our main man again, Ron. An absolute gentleman you are. We've seen the whole process tonight with the hampers getting ready for transportation to Fermoy County Cork, friends. Rise our County Cork. Also, I see you are doing, now we missed out on this event, friends. This was on the 7th of April, which was only a couple of weeks ago. Could you tell us a bit about this breeder buyer auction?
Yes. Every year the Balm Bridge Pigeon Club
Right.
have what they call a breeder buyer race, where individuals give a pigeon, right? It's put in the pen on the night and then it's up for auction.
Right.
The proceeds from that total sale, there's probably about 50 pigeons in the sale.
Right.
They raised 7,000, I believe it was £7,000.
Wow.
They were just 3-4 week old babies.
Wow.
And whoever buys them will take it home, train it, race it, have it ready for a specific race, which in this instance is the Penzance Youngboard National. Penzance down in the south-west corner of England. It's approximately 300 miles to Newry.
Wow.
But it could be up to maybe 350, 360 miles to people further north.
Wow, that's
Now what
unbelievable.
happens is that of the 6,000, I believe it was £6,000 or thereabouts,
Yes.
just over £6,000, 50% of it would go as prize money for the actual first, second and third pigeons that are
Right.
caught. 50%, 30%, 20%. The breeder of the pigeon would get half of the 50% and the buyer would get the other half of the 50%.
Oh.
Now 50% of the total proceeds then, it's split in two.
Yeah.
50% for prize money for this particular race, the remaining 50% is given to the Newry Hospice.
That's brilliant.
Now they organise that sale every year in Banbridge. But I hasten to add that the Ballyholland Club, which is
Razor Ballyholland.
they had hospice sales 2 or 3 years running.
Wow.
Breeder buyer. In fact, it wasn't a breeder buyer, it was totally for the hospice.
Wow.
And a huge amount of money is given to Newry Hospice every year, either from fanciers and clubs in Newry or indeed Banbridge. And indeed even further north, other clubs have similar sales.
Right.
And 50% of the proceeds would go to a charity, not necessarily Newry Hospice.
Well, it goes to charity, so
Absolutely.
is there a charitable bunch here at Newry Homing Pigeon Society and Ballyholland and Banbridge as well then?
Oh, the pigeon fancy.
Fantastic.
The pigeon fancy would have given to different charities well over £200,000.
That's very impressive. That's very impressive.
That's over the last 10 or so years.
Wow. I'm very impressed, Ron, I have to say.
So there you
And
go.
I've never learned as much about pigeons. I'm sure you are the same, all our viewers. We've learned so much. It's really incredible, the whole process.
Yes.
You know, and such a good type. You're like one big family in there, aren't you, really? Well, they are, so to speak, Ron.
Before the race, after the race is a different story.
There'll be murder in there, will there? There'll be feathers flying, and I'm not talking about the board's friends, I'm telling you now. Well, Ron, thanks for educating us here on the Banter Show.
Right.
It's been an absolute pleasure to come to the club here and to have you speak for us, you know.
Very, very nice for you to come.
Indeed.
Much appreciated.
And we'll be back again for an update sometime.
And I hope that maybe young people will get an interest in pigeons. Basically, pigeon racing is a sport where you are, compared to horses, the trainer prepares the horse for a race. The owner buys the horse, put in the race, gets a lot of prize money, etc., etc. Racing pigeons is basically the same thing. You train your birds, you feed them properly, you exercise them properly, you get them as fit as possible in order to take top prizes in the race. And the great thing about it is it's all in your own back garden.
How good is that? And they come back to your back garden, they come back to your loft.
Yes.
So you can never really get rid of a pigeon bite, I'll throw it out there.
No.
It'll go back to the house before you know it. Well, Ron, I mean, thank you so much for talking to us here.
Right.
And will you
Right.
give all our viewers a bit of a riser?
Riser!
Yo! From me and Ron, we're out of here, friends. Riser, lads, from me and all the guys at Newry Homing Pigeon Society.
Let's go.
Riser!